So this Wednesday, we do have a large marginal, slight, and enhanced risk for severe weather across portions of the plains, Ohio Valley, Midwest, Upper Midwest, and Great Lakes region. And we already have a 45% SIG 1 risk zone. So we could see significant severe weather. We're talking about EF2 plus tornadoes, hail larger than 2 or 3 inches, and damaging wind gusts 80 plus miles per hour will be possible on Wednesday. So what is happening Wednesday? Why do we have this significant severe risk across the Midwest? Look at the top left screen here. We have a nice jet stream at the 500 millibar, a really strong flow here. You can see this strong jet stream coming in across portions of the high plains down through the plains. We also have a decent low level jet kicking up from the plains. So we're going to have some significant wind conversion. You can see this strong southwesterly flow here in the top right screen. That strong southwesterly flow directly into, now look at the top left screen, directly into this 500 millibar westerly flow. So we're going to have some significant convergence across portions of Illinois and Indiana. At the same time this is happening, if you look at the bottom left screen here, we have significant dew points pushing up into this region. And that has a lot to do with our LLJ, or low level jet, bringing a lot of this moisture up from the Gulf. And on top of that, bottom right screen, we have a Bear Clinic boundary setting up here. You can see this warm front. So why do we get these kinks in the jet stream? So the 500 millibar jet here in the top left screen, you start to see these kinks in our isobars. Air at the 500 millibar level is flowing. This 500 millibar jet basically runs into these strong updrafts, this rotation, all of this vorticity caused by this wind convergence, and all of that turbulence is what's represented with these kinks in the isobar at the 500 millibar level. We call these shortwave troughs, and this is what we look for to see if we could have a significant severe weather day, because when you start to see these short waves develop, you know you're likely in these areas going to have very strong, powerful updrafts, and also likely a lot of vorticity, because that is exactly what causes all of these kinks, all of these short waves to show up at the 500 millibar level. We have significant convergence across portions of the Midwest here. We have a nice Bear Clinic boundary with our temperature, and we have dew points pushing up here. So you're going to have very moist air down at the surface. It's going to be very buoyant. This day could definitely go moderate. Small chance, I think it could go high, but I wouldn't be surprised if we got a moderate on Wednesday. So everyone needs to be paying attention to the updates as we get closer in time. You can see these storms start to develop early in the morning, actually, on the Rufus through portions of southern Wisconsin, eastern Iowa, and central to northern Illinois. And then you get potentially strong MCS moving through Chicago early in the afternoon. Again, this is future reflectivity. It's not going to happen exactly like this. I'm just trying to give you an idea of the timing that the models see right now. The Rufus also tends to overconvex, so you want to take this with a grain of salt. You can see here getting into the late afternoon, we get more storms firing off through portions of Illinois, Wisconsin, Indiana, and potentially western Michigan. And then you get a line of storms here. Could be a strong MCS, could be a QLCS, but potentially tornado threat, straight line wind threat, hail threat that begins to push through portions of Missouri, Illinois, Indiana, Michigan, and then potentially even some strong storms up here through portions of southeastern Minnesota, including Minneapolis, down through the Eau Claire region, all the way down towards Madison. So I usually don't release videos on Tuesday, but I might release one tomorrow because I think there are some important updates we're going to get tomorrow regarding the severe weather.